But like, so does one of the coaches not have like the power to do anything? Because the other one is the head coach. Like, how does that even work? Like, as far as advancing, like you said, you got to log in two different times, right? For one is the coach and one is the assistant coach. But before though, right, right. The team that you made the new coach be the coach of. Mm. It's my computer elite game. Right, but oh, bro, we could play tomorrow, bro. We could play tomorrow, bro. It's annoying because it's like I still gotta ask you when, and if not, then it's gonna be just going on and on and on. Like I'm waiting for you to hit me. That's too broad of a range. I gave. Huh? The Ravens, Wegmans. Oh, now I'm about to be annoying, but I don't care. We are Penn State. Oh, Gabby. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Out, out, out the pack. That's crazy. That's crazy. That, Tubi movies is like unique in its own right, bro. Shorty be watching them joints sometimes. It's like, yeah, it's literally like you almost appreciating the fact that something like was written and they was able to actually put this shit to a screen and like film it and like make scenes and edit it and all that. Like I just be watching it like, yo, like this shit is kind of inspiring, low key. Like without all the no big bucks, they out here making like product. Now, granted, it's they. I mean, you got to work within your budget, so your actors ain't about to be, you know, amazing. And your script, you only maybe got one or two writers, so they clearly have not had real earthly conversations a whole bunch in their life. So some of the dialogue did, but it's just like it's just and but I will say they do make some great scenes though. It's preposterous. It don't make no sense, but it's like, yo, this is so crazy that it's actually like, wow, respect. Like, yeah, actually was like and cut print. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's I be locked in when she be watching them jump, boy. Locked in, like this is real life, bro. Like they out here doing it. Like I get mad at my line brother and my other friends. Like y'all need to be out here making movies, bro. Like what are we talking about? They out here doing it, bro. How you get put on with Tubi, bro? I don't even know. Oh my god, it's something like I watched a John Gruden video and I learned what all the techniques are now. The D line, like a nine technique and like one like five technique, four. And John Gruden, yeah, about to say Super Bowl champion. I mean Super Bowl winning head coach John Gruden. Yeah, you said it like John who? Yeah, I feel you know. YouTube, random YouTube rabbit hole last night. Random YouTube rabbit hole. Nah, I mean, I don't know why YouTube fed it to me, but they fed me a video about. He was explaining like some defensive coverage, like a 4-3 or 3-4 or something. I don't know, doing like it's like a 2 minute, 3 minute video, like a short, like not a short, but like they filmed it for like just to be quick. Yeah. And then like I watched that joint randomly. Like, what is this? Uh, and then I seen another one that was like explaining like the techniques. Like, ooh, he gone. Oh, he gone. Oh, he's gone. Oh, you're not catching him. Oh, he's too fast. Slow down on him. Slow down, bro. Slow down. I watched a video. He was like, explaining all of the techniques. Now, granted, um, I'm I gotta remember the side, like the strong side and the weak side. Like that's really where I'm at right now. It's the struggle, but I get it, understand it now. As far as like you got on the weak side or whatever, you got the DN playing like a non technique, and that's like outside of the tackle, and then you got like a wide nine where they playing like even further out from like the tackle, even more space, like that straight, like I'm just getting up the field, let's go position. Um, and like it's like the D tackle got like the one where it's like they're like right over the let's go, we on that. Um, I just didn't. I mean, I hear like them say that all the time. Like I was watching, and I think what else made me interested because I was watching one of the commanders, like press conferences or whatever, and that we assignees, and they was talking about like how they, natural five technique, but they could play, whatever three technique if they need me to, and I was like, what does that mean, bro? Deep tackle is deep tackle. What are we talking about? But now I understand, like, you know, like this, where you play on which side, like strong side of the weak side, like, you ugly. You must ugly. Hold on. I'm moisturized now. I'm moisturized. Mm, that one. I'm a helloer. I'm a helloer for sure. I'm a helloer. Yeah. Hell yeah, cause I don't want to sneak up on nothing. I don't want, like, look. Oh no, I see a shadow. I'm be like, hey, I'm here. Somebody's in here. Somebody here. Somebody in here. In here. In here. I'm loud with it too. Hey, 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 in here, in here, in here. If I even hear a sound, I'm just because I don't even want you because people be mad aggressive with that, like just assuming that you know what I'm saying. And my dumb ass to forget to close something, so I got to, you know, I understand how people are. I'm gonna shout them out as soon as this one, not this one, not this one. In here, in here. So no, I wouldn't do that if I like I saw a shadow. I would be like, hello, somebody there. I already know that. Either a person or even worse, an animal or something. You know what I'm saying? You don't respond. That's even worse. Yeah. Bail out. It's a terrible pass. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, boy. Trying it. I hear throwing floaters across the field. Lob passes. I'm talking about like balloons. Oh, get in there. Dive. We ain't want that. You know what I realized too? Like, if you have the stamina or like wear and tear, whatever, on a certain like rating, but I think I'm realizing like my backup running back is just like a robot. So I think that's part of the reason why my starting running back don't ever come back in the game too. Like if he don't get tired, he's like not gonna take him out. But I guess it's not about that. It's about the starters in and out recovery. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So either maybe my starting running back just I don't, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Somebody do a video on it. Hmm. Hmm. That's in my man. If you what y'all talking about shooting fish? Talking about shooting fish? Y'all talking about? Oh, okay. That's random. Wouldn't the fish like explode? You mean like skint it, like to scrape it with a bullet? Is that what we're talking about? How the hell are you gonna do that? Marksman. Marksman. Well, don't hit it directly. Just hit it where it can't breathe and it die and float to the top. Okay. Okay. That's what's up. I feel like if you shoot a fish with a gun, it's gonna explode. You're just shooting around it to startle it, and then it die from something else. Unless you got like a little one of them little baby guns that like don't really go through a lot, like little pea shooters, like them little like purse little clutch guns that yeah, yeah, something that you gotta like hit them straight in the right place to kill somebody with in real life. Yeah, maybe one of those you could probably it won't explode. Maybe like anything bigger than that. Huh? Because because it's a high like a trap high velocity thing going through this small like object and I'm not saying like if you shot like a tuna or something whatever them like huge fish is like it would explode. And, like any fish that you get you would get like when you go fishing I feel like I ain't talking about like them giant joints that people two handing or like hold up. Nah, that's not gonna explode, man. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like a nine would shred a small fish, bro. I'm talking about to the point where like it's like, what's the point of even trying to cook or eat this? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. I mean, yeah. If the fish is enough far enough underneath the water, then yeah, it'll slow it down enough where it's not like I give I give you that. That was a good one. My running back get hurt? No, he didn't. Put my man back in the game. I don't understand this game. They bench him or something? I'm back in the game. That's why you put my man in the game, bro. Like, how you dare y'all take my man out like his own starting spot? Oh, this game is crazy. just doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense at all. Somebody said this Jack um something Soul Child Jack Harlow Soul Child or something like that. So he tried to make a R&B album. Like he tried to make an R&B album. I heard some of it earlier today. It did not sound like he was rapping. It definitely sounded like he was singing. It sounded almost like he was trying. It almost was giving like even blacker or soulful R&B version of Mac Miller. That's what it felt like. Even though even though Mac Miller was actually rapping on his stuff, so a little different. But yeah, that's what I felt anyway. But I don't know. I might have to listen to it. He still be a little weird to me. I don't see, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I would ride for this shit. My could die for this shit. Put the stuff in the good apple and knife for this shit. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it a little sexy. Gotta go hard on the pen, I'ma make it a little sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it a little sexy. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a. All right. She is really like I really look. I have to come over and watch some TV with my friend. She a good time. Oh, Lamar, Lavar. I see you, Lavar. I'm getting in the way of my computer making plays. I'm realizing. You gonna go down. So can't be mad at that.